6 things rich people are focused on. Let me be very clear before sharing this knowledge. Creating a profitable business or becoming rich isn't easy and isn't immediate. It requires hard work, preparation, application, commitment, consistency, and, in my personal opinion, even a good amount of luck. Because if you are the smartest person in the world, but you are in the wrong place with the wrong people, it's pretty difficult for you to become rich. In this video, I want to focus on elements under your control that you should master to exponentially increase your chances of becoming rich, even very rich. Before sharing this content, I suggest you subscribe to my channel and turn the notification on to be notified every time I upload a new daily video. If you like this type of content, tap on the like button as well. Let's see what rich people pay attention to. Point number 1. Rich people are focused on making money, not saving money. This is crucial but extremely important. It's a mindset that you have to master if you want to change your financial status. Focus on making money keeps your attention on how you can produce wealth. Start a business, scale the company, it means expanding the business, how to increase sales, pay attention to new opportunities in the same field of competency, investing money, etc., etc. By keeping your attention to making money, you train your mind to see new opportunities and ways to increase profits. Instead, poor people are focused on saving money because they cannot create wealth or don't want to put in the energies to start a business. It takes time, effort, and skills. Unfortunately, they don't understand that inflation is the invisible tax that is eroding their saved money. The reality is this one. When you're not investing, you are losing money daily. Point number 2. Rich people are obsessed with learning something new every single day. Poor people don't like learning, and most of them think they have finished learning after ordinary school. Not only, poor people prefer watching TV instead of investing their time in learning. This is totally crazy. We are living in a world that is changing very fast. You must focus on learning not only to create wealth, but for yourself first. It is estimated that a CEO reads almost between 50 and 60 books per year to stay updated. And you, how many books did you read in the last 6 months? Reading is not the only way to learn something new. Today we have YouTube, and you can find all the information you want, even for free. The question is not if you can access the information you need. The question is, are you willing to learn something new on a daily basis? Point number 3. Rich people are focused on buying assets. Poor people are focused on buying stuff to impress others. This is absolutely true. Personally, I met tons of well-dressed people with a beautiful car and a nice watch on the wrist. But the reality is that they are living miserable life. This is sad, very sad. This is why I affirmed multiple times to not believe what you see, especially on Instagram. And I love Instagram as a tool to spread my message, but most of the profiles are completely fake. The most crucial question is, what is an asset? An asset is something that provides a current, future, or potential economic benefit for an individual or other entity. Assets include physical items such as property, raw materials, and inventory, and intangible items like patents, royalties, and other intellectual property. So, rich people buy assets, and with the profits of these assets, they buy their toys. Instead, poor people buy stupid stuff with their ordinary income. This is why they stay poor. Point number 4. Rich people don't work for money. They work to change people's lives. Poor people instead think about their salary and nothing more. They work only if they are paid, otherwise they don't do anything. This is a big difference to keep in mind. I don't mean that rich people don't like money. They love money, but they think of money as a tool to live a better life, not as a final goal as poor people. In my life, I met some people that wanted to make money only to have more money in their bank account without any final goal. What a stupid thought. Personally, I know people that live a miserable life even if they have 2 million or more in their bank account. The problem is their mindset. They think that they need to save money to tackle difficult times. And I agree, but you can park $2 million because you are scared about the future. No way. Point number 5. Rich people take responsibility for their mistakes and failures, but even for their successes. Poor people think that there are no possibilities to make money or to become wealthy if you don't have enough luck. As I told you minutes ago, I think that luck is an important component in business to make tons of money. But if you are not prepared and skilled, you can't achieve any success, especially if you don't do any action toward your goal. Be responsible for your actions, but even for your inactions. To be very honest, I believe in the law of attraction only if you move your ass and you do something to make your dreams come true. Point number 6. Rich people think long term, poor people think for the end of the month. I never met a rich people who was in a hurry to make huge profits in 30 days. Great things take time. Poor people cannot invest their energy, time, and money to create something in their life because they are too focused on the monthly income, their salary. Or maybe they are focused on living the weekend at their best because they hate every single minute of their job. Indeed, rich people love what they do. Instead, poor people normally work for a salary and they are not passionate about their job. They work because they have to, not because they love their job. I really hope this video helps you focus on the right mindset to create the life you deserve. That's it. If you find the information I shared valuable, or if you think this information can help other people, feel free to share this video with anyone you want. It's a pleasure for me. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the notification on to be notified every time I upload a new daily video. If you like this type of content, tap on the like button as well. And let me know your point of view by leaving a comment below this video. Keep in touch in the next video.